What's the mighty good word, party folk? It's your Mahal High Priest. I'm up here on Venus's day, January 12th. Happy New Moon. Happy New Year to you, Aquarius. This is a message for the Aquarius Collective. I'm your Mahal High Priest. I did a pre-shuffle with a Black Moon Astrology, and then we'll run with a tarot for your general messages. I also have collective readings as well as other sign placement readings, so feel free to check those out if this resonates with you, regardless of whether you have a distinguished Aquarius placement. This message may still resonate with you. Again, like I mentioned, happy new moon to you, Aquarius. Happy manifesting. Your new moon is about to come up in the next 28 days, but for now we are still in the Capricorn season. Mars is also in Capricorn. You could be feeling a lot of that starter, go-getter, firing back up, right? I do perceive like a lull, but we'll get into it. I was meditating on the Wheel of Fortune. This is from the Wanderer's Tarot. I was meditating on the Wheel of Fortune as well as the World card as for you and for Leo, but more significant. You know, there are a few archetypes that are significant for you and Leo, but I didn't manage to kind of choose one, it being the Wheel of Fortune, right? So with that, Aquarian magicians, Aquarian high priests, high priestesses, Aquarian kings and queens, this is your highest royal watery court. I am your effervescent, ever-flowing, fleeting, magical, mercurial jester with your divine messages for your spiritual inspiration, your spiritual exaltation, and your human evolution as we near Pluto's ingress into Aquarius for 2024, baby. We've got the Black Moon Astrology pre-shuffle here. I have the Empress, card number 4, Venus, love, ooh la la. I have card number 34, the World, the 10th house, which is a World card, right? Sometimes I like blank and I'm like, what card is this? It's the World card. It's Saturn. It has the Capricorn flavor. It has a lot to do with work and how much you're willing to put in, dare I say. But this does mean the universe is working with you. It's working in your favor, and you can accomplish a lot in this time period, okay? There's like a rush in you. I also have the Two of Wands, card number 13, Aries, I am, okay? So you could be feeling a rush. So I have with the Venus card here, Venus is ruled by Libra, exalted in Taurus, so I'm getting a lot of like, watch, maybe it is a good time for you to tend to the body, tend to your bodily health. Also, new relationships can be coming into play. You could be playing the field per se, or a developing relationship could be becoming more serious now. A relationship that recently started could be gaining momentum and becoming more grounded, and therefore becoming more serious as well, okay? The thing here is take other folks' perspectives and take other folks' emotions into, keep that in mind as you sort of rush through. You have every right, it is your right to get through this time period as fast as you possibly can, but it is likely advisable or suggested for you to take others if they are in the way, you know, acknowledge that they're in the way. Don't try to bum rush. Don't try to like Oh, I'm so sorry. My stomach is acting up a little bit this morning. Don't try to rush through a lot right now. Don't try to like push people out of the way, and don't get too competitive. There is the reason I mentioned this is because you want to amp up your charm in a way when you're dealing with others, because you could be dealing with a lot of people now coming from, again, a lull. Like what I suspect and what I get is that you could have moved or had to take a new job, or there was a period when you were not working, or there was a lull in the work and in general in your kind of lifestyle, in your pursuits. A lot of those were like I'll say you were down, but it's not like you were sad or even if you were, it's not what I'm trying to portray. It was more like there was an energy lull, and that could mean that you were not making as much, like you were not taking as much income, or you were working less per se. You were working less on earning and more on the relationship with yourself and relationship with what you have. And now a new job starts, or you've moved, you likely work in software, or like you teach, or you talk a lot. Like it's a job that requires a lot of speaking, or travel, a lot of flying to places, a lot of get up and go. Or you could be coming into that period where you're like traveling. So yes, work is a highlight, but so are relationships. Again, it's best not to treat anyone unfairly or without fairness, right? I apologize, but there's something about more so using your charm and your wit to develop relationships that will then also help you. So you may be wondering why I'm telling you to be nice to people. It's like there could be someone you meet that helps you to elevate as time goes by. And so you could very well be wondering if this is it for me? Is this the job? Is this the career that I'm in? Well, if you tend to the work and stay with that line of work as you go through that, there may be folks that you meet that help to then catalytically push you in a new direction where you will then elevate, so to speak. It'll be more than just a promotion. It'll be an offering, a leveling up, higher grounds, that sort of thing. So it's not so much about taking flight at the moment. It's more about acknowledging how fast everything's going and how you can stay in a mature handling. How can you maturely handle all of this fast moving energy? How do you not piss people off as you're moving so fast and as you're gaining and earning and working? And how do you also relate in your relationship? Because there's a lot of work, and then there's like this relationship. It's like work and relationship, or like now you're putting yourself out there more, and that has brought a lot of new folks in. How do you participate in these relationships without any sort of severity or causing any tumultuousness in those arenas, and then keeping your work going. So how can you be both charming, kind, obviously, while protecting yourself in unconditional love, right? Both in all the new relationships that you're building, or this new relationship that you're working on, and at work. It's all very like inspiring and motivating, and so you can get really like caught up in competition, or like sort of the lustiness of like working your way up the ladder, or like having all these lovers. But like there's something more significant in both aspects. There's more to it than like, it's like quality versus quantity. It's that very basic proverbial yes, quality over quantity, right? You will receive a lot, you will earn a lot, but for now it's less of rushing to earn all of it, right? Thank you so much, angels. Something about your spirituality, and humility, right? There's something to say about who you are as a spiritual person versus how much attention you're getting now. I mean, attention comes and goes, right? Oh my gosh, as God's will comes out. We'll just put this over here. Let's bring a little bit of order to the Aquarian court. Okay, the waterfalls. Yes, I absolutely, thoughts are going off. I absolutely recognize Aquarius is not a water sign. It is a water bearer. Okay. As a monogamy. It's like, careful with all the lovers, right? There's maybe one that's good. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Well, more order. Okay. You are spiritual. Okay. Let's not lie about it. All these cards came out. Jeez. Wow. Victory. Yes. I know there's victory for you. And so right now it's about like, it's like almost like step by step, day by day. Okay, Aquarius, there's no rush. Don't rush. There's a lot of energy coming towards you, at you. But right now it's not about like winning. Like, there's no winning at all costs right now. It's you performing and going day by day and building up your quality, building up your giving your admirers a reason to admire you more so than just their perception of you, right? Like, actually proving, it's not even about proving them in any way. It's proving to you, proving to yourself what you're worth, and aligning yourself, because right now you're wondering, is this really where I want to be? Is this really where I want to go? Is this really how I want to handle it? Okay. Wow, we have all these cards coming up. Companionship. So yes, a lot of new folks coming at you, coming towards you. You got to figure out, you got to be in the right mind space. And it's not about being mean and cold and calculated. It's just about honoring your worth, your value, and knowing that not everyone like meant for you to win over, right? I don't know. There's a lot about you bringing more of a grounded stance and a highlighting your value more than being in a rush. Yes, genuineness. The sun, Aquarius. We have more Taurus and we have more Leo. A lot of Leo. But a lot of Earth. Okay, Saturn speaks. Saturn wants you to honor this time as a like gratitude, having gratitude for all that you've wished and hoped for actually coming to fruition and coming to you, knowing that this is not the end, this is not your victory. There's more to be had. And like I said, the universe, God is working in your favor. Okay, you have many you have the spiritual exaltation. There's a spiritual exalted quality of time to this right now. So it's good to invest more time in proving, right, your capacity, your capabilities. Wow, a lot of you actually knowing what's right and knowing that you want less of like that chaos, less of what the world wants, more of what you want. What you are determining exactly what you want, and it's in accordance with a message that states, that gives you the suggestion to not rush through into anything, and don't consider this your victory. There's more to come for you, even if this is a great time of energy and you're being inspired and you're being motivated and you have a lot of clarity and you're gaining a lot of clarity. There are, as time goes by, you will see the group, your perception of the value that people bring to the table will refine, and you will be able to focus on those that are actually offering you value and helping you to grow. So those that are actually adding to your value and helping you to grow and evolve in this line of work, where you may feel right now, is this where I want to be? Okay, those high value folks that you work with will help you to figure that out. But first, you have to like kind of sift through so much. Okay, using your ingenuity, using your intelligence and your wit, your charm, less of falling into the trap of rushing through things and like cutting people out here and there. So less attachments, right? So that you can then come to mindful companionship and actual victory through honesty and order. So we have more wands energy. Yeah, a lot of fire. How do you yes, and the Ace of Pentacles. So honoring and respecting that you have this time to work on gains. Okay, you have a longer term goal that can involve you being in any sort of rush. Okay, so right now it's tackling what's on your plate, rightfully, justfully, and coming out of Yes, it's like you're establishing your own. I have the Eight of Swords here, the Jupiter and Gemini card. And then I have the Seven of Wands, Mars and Leo. Okay. So you have there's a lot of fire in you. You have, I think because of your connection to God, you have never fully been invested in this societal tradition. And so now you're actually establishing your genuine traditions, what you actually want. And that's exactly where God wants to point you, to take yourself out of it's almost like I cannot say that you were going towards the societal viewpoint of tradition. You were never really going for it, but it was like, maybe you're thinking that you are in line, that you're getting in line to go for that. But whatever has occurred in the last few months, whatever happened where you experienced this lull, you've come to recognize, actually, no, I have my own traditional sense. I have my own order to bring to my own life. And I don't have to be guided by society or do everything that society expects from me. I can build my own value system and my own traditional order through mindfulness and through being genuine and through earning these rightful companions, right? Like simply being smart about who you surround yourself with. Wow, the High Priestess. So yes, like you're not going to, the High Priestess now in reverse is knowing there's just like this innate knowing in you where you're going. So again, don't rush, okay? It's like, you know, in a way you subconsciously, or your higher consciousness as well, honors the order that God brings to you, your connection to God. Wow. You've had to let go of a lot. And so now you're wondering if you can come back to, and you're coming back to it, you're going to it. You've made several decisions that have put you back into sort of that wheel. But now maintain your wheel, maintain your efforts for you, right? Don't get misled in this direction or that direction. Don't let others charm you into going in this direction, right? Wow, Saturn in Pisces. It was like Eight of Cups. It was like I knew this card was coming out, and it's in reverse, so it means you've let go. And the High Priestess in reverse, it means you're already walking this, you're already doing this. Now, don't let others convince you. Four of Wands, Lord of Perfected Work. So a lot of Aries energy, like you've had to leave somewhere. In between, there might have been instability, but you're back to stability, okay? Or you're headed there. You know you're already stable regardless. Wow. You served me an Ace of Swords, I think. That was at the bottom of the deck for you for the Black Moon Astrology pre-shuffle, the air element. Card number 11, or yes, card number 11, but I mean the number 11 is really significant for you, which is a master number. It means yes, you've been able to balance a lot of your, but okay, so you've been able to balance, to come back to make a decision, to not stay stuck, and to actually leave. You may have left a relationship that wasn't working for you, and then this resulted in you coming into this new relationship or this new period of your lifetime when you're now like dating, and you're in a new job or a new home or all of the above. And so it's now not getting misled by thinking that there are other things, there's more that you want. It's like you already kind of, again, you innately have that understanding, and you've made that decision already, that you want not what you see others seek, but you know what you seek, and you know it's available to you. This is in your superconscious or like higher will, higher consciousness, because you are very spiritual. I'm sorry, I'm like hiccuping and my stomach's all over the place this morning. Wow, thank you so much, Mercury. Thank you so much. Yeah, the star at the bottom of the car. Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles, so there is movement, okay? You're no longer stuck where you were. You shouldn't feel that way. You maybe deal with a lot of folks that have minor inconveniences or minor problems, and that's where you get like pissed off, I'll say. So that's when you want to come back to your fixed state. Okay, but you were not meant to stay wherever you were. You've maybe left others feeling that way. And then I have the Two of Pentacles. You're wondering if you're making the right decisions. Yeah, you can save up for that home that you want to buy or rent. You can save to move out on your own and have your own place. You can save to, so the reason I'm saying save is like, again, don't rush through anything. But we do have the Ten of Cups trying to come out. Three of Swords, yeah, having left already. The Two of Wands, making your plans. Okay. Two of Wands, and then the Emperor in reverse. Coming back to order after all of that, after leaving that old relationship, and knowing that you can come back to it, right? You can come back to your own stability. Maybe you're seeking that independent stability before you claim more companionship. I'm sorry, that card fell, and the Eight of Swords keeps coming up here. So again, don't fall by not, if you're gonna rush. So here's where this is going, okay? You have the Ace of Pentacles twice, okay? 1, 1, 11, like I said. And you have 8, 8. 88, 8, 8, very that auspicious number 8, right? You can come back to it. Don't rush. Don't be arrogant. Don't be dismissive. Okay, you can have it. You can have what you want. I love the aces in this ethereal visions tarot. And this is the Lunar edition. Okay, so yes, you can have what you want, and you will have what you want. Don't rush through it. Don't act like you know it all, right? Don't act like you have everything under control. Keep in mind that you want to use your charm to make those right friends, make those right connections, to build your network at work, okay? Because you are meant to sort of lead and teach. You are meant to evolve in this line of work. So right now you may sit behind like a computer or sit behind a desk, or your team is small, or you manage a small team. Well, you're meant to actually like grow through that and then become like the teacher, become a manager, supervisor of bigger teams, okay? And work with bigger teams. But right now, there's something to say about you actually building and refining and sifting through a lot of your companionships, your friendships, a lot of the attention you're getting, and determine which folks are actually on your side and what folks are actually not just using you because they think that you have this like good luck charm quality to you, where you're going to get them through their daily woes. Or maybe it's best for you to remove yourself from those types of folks that are always in a lull of their own, where you know what a real lull is, where you know what it's really like to be down, when you know what it's like to be up, then down, then come back up, okay? Who are the folks that are going to cater to your incline, to your up, up, up? Who are the folks that will help you to go up, up, up? Who are the folks that will be there when you go down, okay? Because it's not always just up, up, up. It can be always up, 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 right? But like we as humans experience the up, then the down, then the up, and then the down, and so on, and so up and down. And it's you being really open to knowing that it's through the help, it's through recognition that you have the support systems that can help you. It's building those relationships that you want. A lot of trust that you place in others. Okay, well now you're going back out. Start to recognize, start to build and recognize those genuine relationships. Try to stay away from competition. If it's good, friendly competition, right? That's great. If it's not going to serve you, if it's going to rile you up, if it's going to make you act out of sorts, if it's going to deplete your energy, if it's going to take you out of your mindset towards your goals, towards your bigger goal of like owning a home or moving or buying, making a big purchase like that. If something or someone is going to make you feel like you must do it now, those are the folks that you want to watch out for and stay away from, right? Those are the folks that are going to be telling you like, hey, you're getting too old for that. If you don't do this by this day, by this time, then you're never going to do it. None of that, okay? Aquarius, you're very intelligent. You're very connected to Earth, to tradition, to actual evolution, okay? You work with change and you work to create balance and to bring the change that is rightful, the change that is here to build the longer haul, right? Keep very clear in your path. Keep that clarity in your path. No hard competitions, only just friendly, inspirational type of competitive force. No acting in a bullish, bully, fast manner, okay? Your line of work will evolve. It's great that you're in this line of work now. Continue to evolve with it, continue to move with it, continue to make decisions based on your ability, your stability, okay? Your ability to be stable and clear. None of this, you got to do this by this day, you got to do this by that day, okay? You've already walked away from a lot of that crap. New inspo coming. Don't take on too much. Remain, right now things may seem out of order, but yeah, it's because you're in a decisive space, okay? You're trying to make good, great decisions to come back to who you truly are and who you truly are meant, how you truly want to be, how you truly are meant to be for you, the way that you've decided to live, to be, okay? Don't let others take anything from you. You will get back to you. You will get back to yourself. Remain confident. Remain poised. Remain in your vision. If you have not created your plan, then do it. If you have not let go of certain issues or things, work to it, okay? Stay in your attractive state of being, okay? Yeah, the Four of Wands keeps coming out. 1111, there you go. Be fair, be just. Treat everyone fairly, even if they're just there for the good time, right? You will be then going from one to another, moving from one space to another. This is a great space for you to be in. You will then later make decisions to move. For now, continue to build yourself, build your value, and make sure everyone else is able to acknowledge how much value you bring to the table, okay? Thank you so much, Aquarius. I honor you. Whew. That was a very, enlightening message there. Like I said, you also heard me, the Ace of Swords. It looks like you're working on movement for now. Remain intact, okay? You will create a lot of movement soon enough, perhaps by as the year goes by, as spring and fall kind of kick in. Please enjoy, pack very lightly, Aquarius. I send you a lot of love, a lot of light, a lot of protective white light for your journey. Enjoy your time. Stay very charming, huh? I'll be back with more messages for you guys. Thank you.